Which cleaning guru has the best routine? Clean Mama or FlyLady? Now, if you struggle to keep your house clean, if you are overwhelmed by clutter and cleaning in general just stresses you out, this is a perfect video. We're going to tackle the pros and cons of both of these systems and which one might work for you. Hey beauties, it's Robyn. If this is your first time here, I make videos for people who are trying to declutter all that excess in their lives, create some healthy, good routines so that they can put their feet up and relax and enjoy being home. So in 1999, around the time when high-waisted jeans were definitely gone for the first time in my life, and the muffin top low-waisted jeans were in, is around the time when Marla developed her cleaning routine. Now, she had gone back to work and found it a real struggle to keep her house clean. Now, a lot of us can relate to that. And this is maybe why some people might like it, but she really developed some pretty strict routines. So I'm going to go through them just sort of high levels. So in the morning she does dressing to shoes. So if you're staying home, this is particularly helpful because you might find that you want to sit down and relax on your days off, but instead you're kind of more in the mood to clean because you've even got your shoes on so you can clean. You're going to do a quick swish and swipe in your bathroom. You're going to deal with your dishes, emptying or loading the dishwasher, make your bed, and start your laundry. Now in the afternoon, say you were home, that's when you would do your zone cleaning, so I'll get to that in a minute, and you'll also do your daily focus and more laundry. And in the evening is when she looks at her calendar, cleans her sink, and I'll get to that in a minute, and she gets her launch pad ready. Now, the zone cleaning, every week she has divided up into zones. So zone 1, I believe, is dining room and foyer. Week 2 is kitchen, so zone 2, and it goes around the house like that. So for her zone cleaning, every day you would do one small task in that room. So an example of zone cleaning would be dusting your foyer or dusting your dining room or cleaning your French entrance. In the kitchen, it would maybe be cleaning out your fridge, things like that. And then there is the daily focus on top of the zone cleaning. So the daily focus would be, you do your weekly home blessing on Monday. So that's when you go through and you just sort of quickly, over an hour, clean the most lived in areas. And day 2 is, I believe, a day off, but Diane in Denmark, who is my very favorite FlyLady guru, she does her meal planning and things like that on that day. Wednesday is anti-procrastination day. Thursday is errand day, and I definitely do like the idea of having an errand day. I even have a special basket for when I do errand day. And Friday is date night day, so Marla will do her car and she'll do her handbag. So that's good. And the weekend is more for family time. Some of the things I really like about the FlyLady routine, I love getting the launch pad ready. I've always, ever since I was a kid, sort of got like my clothes ready for the next day, but I like the idea of getting like all the bags and everything together at the front door. I think that's great. And if you were doing your errand day the next day, you know, like I've got my basket, I would put any returns I have in there, things like that. So I definitely like that. But if you start to get overwhelmed, don't worry, because there is hope coming up. And that is with the Clean Mama system. One of the things that really kind of makes me laugh about the FlyLady, you know, number 1, when you're first starting her system, she says, clean your sink really well. Now, for me, I think that's great. It's definitely nice to wake up to a clean sink. It's definitely gross to wake up to a dirty sink. She even suggests like really taking extra good care of your sink and like turtle waxing your sink. I'm not gonna go that far. I just can't imagine turtle waxing my sink. If I did not have anything else to do, maybe, but I don't think I would ever in my life have so little to do that I would want to turtle wax my sink. So that's a little criticism I have, but there are a lot of benefits to it. It's very structured, so you never need to wonder what you're going to do. Marla also has a book that she has written. She has an app, and she has a cozy app as well, which is useful, and Clean Mama does as well. As for the website, if you were wanting to research it, I would actually suggest starting, I've got some videos here, and I've actually got a PDF that I will link below that is very helpful just to give you an overview of what you want to do. If you want to just see it written out to think like, is this for me? And I also have one on Clean Mama, and you can download them just to compare to see which one maybe you might be drawn to, if this video leaves any ambiguity in that subject for you. But if you wanted to go to FlyLady's website, it's a little cluttered. And, you know, I've been learning lately that clutter really affects our brain. You know, our brain actually burns more calories. So the brain kind of just goes, nope, I don't want to do that. And it checks out. And I find like with her website, that's kind of how I feel. Like if I go to her website, I'm like, oh, I'm overwhelmed right away. I don't even know where to start. So I would start with some of my videos I've done, but also Diane in Denmark is a lovely lady. She's a Scottish lady, like my dear mother-in-law, and she lives in Denmark, and she has so many videos on the FlyLady system. So if you're drawn to that more structured way, I would definitely suggest checking out some of her videos. Now for the Clean Mama, this was developed by a lady named Becky in 2009 is when she brought it online. Apparently she had started doing that sooner. So she also developed some routines, felt like she needed some cleaning routines in her life. And I really, really like this system. This was recommended by some of my viewers last year, and they suggested I check out Clean Mama, and I'm really glad that I did. This system to me is much simpler. It is less structured. So we'll get to that in a second. Now, Clean Mama starts with 5 things that she says you just need to do throughout the day. Make your bed, easy. Do a load of laundry start to finish. Clean underneath your kitchen table, wipe your kitchen counters, and declutter somewhere. So all of this is much simpler in my mind. So what I like about that is it's a little bit more relaxed. It's not sort of like do it straight when you get up. I'm sorry if I seem distracted. I have like my 3 cats. Whenever I film, they just like go crazy and they just want to be like noisy and loud. Okay. Now, Clean Mama does also have weekly tasks. So on Monday is bathroom day, Tuesday is dusting day, Wednesday is vacuum day. You see how it's after dusting day? So when the dust may have fallen on the floor, then you're vacuuming it the next day. Thursday is mopping day, and Friday is catch-all day, which I really like. Now, Saturday is when she washes her sheets and her towels. And then Sunday is when she just does those daily tasks like the making of the bed and cleaning under the table and all of that. On top of that, she also has monthly and quarterly tasks. So things like vacuuming your baseboards and mopping your baseboards, cleaning out your fridge. She's also written some books. I got this book and I really like it. I will link it below, and it's called Simply Clean. And I have like put all sorts of little things in here. And I really like how, you know, she's got certain challenges. Like there's the 28-day Simply Clean challenge. It also has her rotating tasks and her recipes. So she also does cleaning recipes. She's more into natural cleaners, and I'll get into that next week because I'm doing a Go Clean Co versus Clean Mama video as well, so you might want to check that out. So I really like this book. In full fairness, I have not read the FlyLady's book. I started reading it a little bit and it just wasn't really for me, but I also went to her website, and her website, Clean Mama's website, is so lovely. It's plain, it's white, it's easy on the eyes. It's everything a website should be. And she also has some cleaning supplies that she sells. So a lot of the homemade recipes she has have essential oils in them, and oil eventually will break down plastic. So these are glass bottles, and I'm like super tempted to buy them, but I am trying to bring less into my life as a minimalist. And so I'm going to hold off on that for now, but I'm telling you, I was like super tempted. Now, Clean Mama also does have the Cozy app, as I mentioned, that FlyLady does. And this is an app that helps you organize all sorts of different things. I don't use it myself. I have different systems for that, but I do think it is very helpful, and it can help you plan out when you're going to do those tasks. I personally just use my own planner, and I just decide what I want to do for that month. So getting into sort of like the different personality types and which one might draw someone in better, I would say that if you are the type of person who really likes to be told exactly how to do something, FlyLady would be a very good system for you. That is not really me. I like to be a bit more flexible. I'm a shift worker. My husband's a shift worker, so I need a bit more flexibility. There's just certain days where, you know, if I'm working a 12-hour day, I'm not going to be doing a lot of cleaning. So I like to move it around. And of course you can with FlyLady. It's really not that complicated, but it seems quite complicated, which is why I do have the PDFs that you can click below. People who also might like FlyLady are people who do have more time. Maybe you're retired, but with the Clean Mama, if you are a little bit more laid back or busier, that might be better for you. I think that it's better for me. There is much more freedom. There's much more sort of flexibility in it overall. And I really do like the Clean Mama routine. And I still do some of the FlyLady routines. I really like the hotspot clean, which I didn't discuss, but that is where you set a 2-minute timer and you quickly clean something for 2 minutes, an area that has things on it, which I think is wonderful. So she has a a lot of good things. So I kind of have blended them, and I will do a video on that soon. Once you start going on these routines, you will find whichever routine you choose, once you start doing it, you will find that you actually will start having a cleaner house. There will be less clutter around. You will actually start feeling much calmer. You will probably enjoy your life more. You might have time for hobbies. So I really recommend looking at the PDFs that I've got down below, comparing them and seeing which one you think will work for you, because I think that these are really good routines. And then maybe start picking up one of their books. Again, I really do like that Simply Clean book by Clean Mama. And check out this playlist here. It's all of my cleaning stuff, and hit subscribe. I hope to see you next time. All right, beauties, take care. Bye.